I don't need no go down, I'm ready. Hashtag youthful. I was like 15, 5 feet tall, trying to y'all on his. He only hang with the can hide a neck, cause in real life, Lord knows I don't like them. You too, if you hang with the thighs, then you want it off. So I don't care if you playing the game with the.
MT about to tear the roof off.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat as they play against the Charlotte Hornets. Hello basketball fans, Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Indiana, they're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
Seeing where the Hornets are, they're making a push. They're looking up of late as they continue to make their way in the top 10. Improvement on the court showing up on the charts.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Wall and Miller at the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Knipple in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, Norman Powell out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Davion Mitchell. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Still extremely early on, Grant. But talk about when coaches can tell if they've got it or not.
Well, unless you're a defending champion, a few games won't tell you much. What coaches are looking at now is how the players gel together and if they can produce consistent results.
Bridges with it, guarded now by Jaquez with the fadeaway. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Heat. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte.
They'll be looking to impose their will against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Ball, following the three-point basket by Miami. From the arc, knocks down the long J.
LaMelo Ball said, I see your triple and I raise you one of my own.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Hero looking over the floor. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Inside, Miller finds Bridges. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I'll tell you, no secret that Miles Bridges at his best when finishing at the cup.
Powell outside. Pass to Hero. The 3. Hero with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
There's Ball with a 3. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And here's Charlotte now. 6 to shoot. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Now here's Hero. Powell outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Adebayo a screen on ball. From deep, Mitchell. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Ball gets it to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. MP with the block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
LaMelo, one of those guys at the top of the list in terms of excitement. This guy is capable of the spectacular.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. The Hornets 4th.
And this is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Heat trail by 7. Hero outside. Powell outside. Shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ball with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. And Ball with the basket on the assist from Miller. Miller's got his 3rd assist of the night. Miami's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Mitchell against Ball. Pass to Knipple. To the paint. Here's MP. Miami grabs the miss. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
The Heat making a switch here. Larson's checked in. Sexton's checked in for Charlotte. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from three-point territory. Pretty delivery.
To the middle. Adebayo with a steal. Powell right side. From deep. And it's MP with a rebound. Martin's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Now here's Powell. He just could not put it together in that loss to New York. Hero, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Sexton, down low. Here's MP. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Hero, the pass to Powell. Stolen. And they're pushing it up. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, nice pass. Knipple with the high basketball IQ. He just knows how to generate offense.
And Finished off by Adebayo.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Charlotte leading by 6. Martin with a screen on Hero. Sexton passes to Martin. Adebayo grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. The kick out to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Hero's got 5.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
MP high post. Outside for Sexton. Martin a screen. There's the 3. Sexton misses. Heat trail by 4. Hero outside. Miami moving it around. Pass to Larson. Launches a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Here's Knipple. Now Bridges fires the 3. Larson with a rebound. Pass to Adebayo. Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And the basket by Bridges.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Now here's Hero. Here's Jaquez. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Hornets out in front, up 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly. Going with almost an entirely new group here. Jaquez is checked in for Ware. Norm Powell comes in for Fontecchio. Tyler Hero's checked in for Larson. And Mitchell subbed in for Smith. Hornets leading by 6. On the floor for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with MP. And it's Knipple in at the 3. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
Yes, I know Knipple is a rookie, but he entered the league with a reputation from deep.
And with new ownership and a new front office, some hope that the Hornets can get going, Doris.
Well, they need to, BA, because it has been a long, slow history of a lack of success, and that can really wear out a fan base. Here's what we know. In the modern NBA, you have to begin with great ownership, and then your front office has to make really smart decisions. Draft well, make key trades, the acquisition of key veterans, and then your coaching staff has got to buy in. So much goes into this.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "The way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work." Back to you.
High praise. Allie, thank you. Clock at 4. Three-pointer, Bridges. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Mitchell finds Jaquez. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Adebayo slams it in.
Man, just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Here's Martin. MP making his presence felt.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Adebayo, a screen on Miller. Hero for 3. And so it's Charlotte going into the break up 12. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment.
55.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Charlotte Hornets.
Hey, living in the paint is good living. Take it from me.
Yeah, this team doesn't settle. They're aggressive and they're physical. It's impressive to watch.
And now, moving on, a look at the players of the week deserving of the recognition. For the West, Nikola Jokic.
With Joker, because of his size and skill level, even great defenders have it hard. He can post you up, he can hit the three, he does it all.
And you think about how good a shape he's in now, I wouldn't mind trying the Jokic plan myself. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've got Bam Adebayo. Norman Powell out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Davion Mitchell, and it's Hero in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Miller can't get it to go. Heat trail by 12. Powell passes to Adebayo. The size and power from Bam inside.
I'll tell you, Bam is having a massive impact on this game. They just can't stop him.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. To the inside. Here's MP. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Martin's got 14 points for the game. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. It's Powell on the wing. Give him 8 to the paint. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up this revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there. All right, Shams, thank you very much for that report.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Hornets leading by 8. Pass to Knipple. Nice passing by Charlotte here. Out to Bridges. Fires for 3. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
What you love is Miles Bridges has kept his foot on the gas pedal. Started out scoring well and continues to keep the pressure on.
It's Powell on the wing. Adebayo sets a screen, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP. Norman Powell, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these
Previous plays under NBA rules.
video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Get up and start moving with your mascots. Give it up for your dancing machine mascot, Bernie.
That one's off. And grant the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
Ball passes to Bridges. Now here's Miller. Pass to Knipple. Shot clock at 6. Ball against Mitchell. Pushing through. LaMelo Ball.
This is where the size of LaMelo pays off, folks. 6'7" and ready to finish.
Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Martin. Kicks it to Hero. Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. The Hornets pull it in. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
The kick out to Ball. This one for 3. Rebound Miami. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Bam! Drops the hammer.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. The 3 from Ball. They grab their own miss. Count it. MP's got 16 points.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Ball against Mitchell. Powell outside. No good from outside. Charlotte leading by 12. Bridges with it. He's got 16. MP, that one's good.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Powell outside. Inside, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, using the play to move the defense to his team's advantage. Go ahead, Norman Powell. Pretty pass.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Larson's checked in for Mitchell. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Sexton's checked in. To the middle. Adebayo with the rejection.
I love this defensive intensity from Bam, shutting them down at the rim with those long arms.
Drills it from deep.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Heat trail by 9. Outside Jaquez. Here's the 3. The rebound by Bridges.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
MP, the pass to Sexton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
Powell's shot is off.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Bridges outside. Pass to MP. On the wing, Sexton. Shoots over Powell. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, the basket from Sexton. This guy is so fun to watch. What a pace he plays at.
Back to Hero. 3-pointer. Miami, no good that time either. And so MP will bring it up for the Hornets. Ball outside. 3-pointer. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
Heat trail by 17. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Powell for 3. He drops it from range. Powell's got 12.
How's that for an answer? Norman Powell says, I'll see that 3 and raise you one.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. A different look for Miami. Where
substitution on the court.
So in the game for the Hornets, Miller is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's MP, then it's Knipple, and it's Diabate in at the power forward position. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Mitchell. From downtown, Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 8 rebounds in the game. Miller on the wing. Back to MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
A different look for Miami. Adebayo comes in for Ware. And it's Hero in for Norman Powell.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. Over MP. Some solid defense from Martin.
When the ball touches the paint, you've got to swarm defensively. Really good job on defense.
Heat trail by 12. Hero, the pass to Mitchell. Gets himself open and drills it.
From Tyler Hero.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Sexton against Mitchell. Sexton passes to Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Ball cashes one in from distance.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Adebayo. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. 17 points was their biggest margin. Mitchell against Martin. Ball outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Fontecchio with a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Jaquez. Over Bridges. Jaquez no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Miller outside. Here he goes. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Outside Jaquez. Now Mitchell fires the 3. It's money from deep.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Miami. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Knipple's checked in for Sexton. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 17 points was their biggest margin. Money from 3!
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Heat trail by 13. Hero outside. Now Adebayo. And he slams it down.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Here's Ball. Now MP. For 3. The 3 ball is down.
And just... totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Hero fires! Can't hit it. Charlotte leading by 14. Now Bridges. Outside Ball. Here's MP. Shoots a 3. The triple drops.
They have a relentless mentality. even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hornets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
He showed up on the glass in a big-time way, and that really set the tone.
15-point game. Now Bridges. Using two hands to power it down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now Hero. Adebayo outside. Oh, off target from downtown. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP is doubled. Now Bridges. Outside MP. Clock at 2. Brandon Miller. Oh, he missed the jumper. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
We trust one another, you know? And we know who we are and what we're after. When you're on the same page, it's easier to see what your team needs and what needs to be provided. Tonight, I played provider. Tomorrow, it could be someone else.
That's great, MP. Thank you so much.
It will.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off, and we'll see you next time.
Outspoken rookie MP.